So here we are, another newspaper, local newspaper. What's up with all the working on the water around here? Wow. Is this from the gold-plated everything? From Amphenol? I don't even know what other factories are around here during the flood that contaminated everything. Everything. Look it up. The cancer rate for Amphenol for the people that work in the gold plating. It's astronomical. And all that is in all of this groundwater. Everything that you're growing. You can look around everywhere and see all the trees that are dying off. They're just dying. Now they're going to do something about the water. Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with me talking about it. Oh, no. I'm just the homeless person, right, Delaware County? Fucking scumbags. Can you people even read? Can you even read? I bet you can't. I bet 90% of you can't. You should read the paper and see all the problems all these schools are having with funding and whatever. But the mayor, in her infinite wisdom, her only solution to anything is to add more pressure, and now all the schools have to have air conditioning. Because humans haven't lived just fine in the heat. It's not something that someone has to get used to. Now we have to have air conditioning in all the schools because children can't be in heat. This is for the kids, really, because I'm fairly confident the kids would rather be outside running around in the heat. I think this is for you adult teachers and staff. That's my opinion. You aren't comfortable. LGBT stuff. Finally, in this area. Finally. Oh, and this doesn't have anything to do with me either, right, Delaware County? You fucking liars. Oh, now we got out of control animals. I'm not even reading this. You people can read it. I can't even deal with it. Hang on. Out of control animals. So listen to this shit. My kids... Oh, I got this upside down now. My kids were at the park in Walton at the Austin Lincoln Park. And out of nowhere comes this turkey. And he's just running around with the kids. This is on our YouTube. Running around with the kids, having fun. Not aggressive, nothing. You can see it on YouTube. And this fucking woman calls the cops. Because it's an aggressive bird. No, it wasn't. Mind your own motherfucking business, you pieces of shit. You call the cops on a turkey? Really? You have nothing better to do. Like the cops have nothing better to do. Wild, out of control animals. Better call the cops. What are you worried about, bird flu? Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking retards? The birds shit everywhere constantly, all the goddamn time. Who has bird flu? Global warming, we have to have air conditioners everywhere, although we only had 1 week that was supposed to be so unbearable, so unlivable, when actually it turned out it was like an average summer week. Actually not even that hot, a little humid, but just pretty normal. Since then it's been cold, but we have global oh, that's right, now we have to call it climate change. They had to change it because the globe isn't warming. Our summers here in New York are more mild, as well as the winter. No, it's not unreasonably hot, Kathy Hochul. You liar. No, it's not. You people are all disgusting. New York State, all it is about is making money. That's why the pot guy got fired. Fired from running the whole project because he got busted because he's running it just to make money like a drug dealer, like someone else I know, right? Kevin Fritchler? Aren't you the one that told my son Nathan all about how to sell women, what a woman's worth? Aren't you the one that taught him all about the Delta 9 and all that shit long before it even ended up here? Kevin Fritchler? John Banks's boss? Jennifer Banks's boss? $100,000 a year, huh, John? Is the screenshot I have of your messages to me where you called me a weirdo and a queerdo, threatened to beat me up again, right, Jennifer? You are the one that gets in bar fights. Not me. I don't even drink. You drink. And you drive a school. Well, last I knew, I don't know, maybe you got fired or something. I don't have any contact with you people. John, why do you keep threatening me that social services is going to take my kids? You've been singing the same tune since I left your ass. You're absolutely right. Over 20 years ago. You know the only thing that matters to me on this planet are my children. You have no rights to these 4 boys. They're nothing to you. It's none of your business what I'm doing. Mind your business. You better not be fingering our grandchildren like you did our children. If Vincent had a brain in his fucking head, he'd start talking about what you did to him. If our kids had a brain in their head, I don't know why the fuck Ashley would allow her kids to go with you or Brittany, of all people on this planet. As horrible as this foster care system is, they'd have been better off in foster care than with you, any of you, Jennifer, John, or Brittany. You fucking hate Ashley. You always have. Go buy a newspaper. Why don't you get involved in your community? Why do you just leave it to people like this? I cannot believe that she gets to open another goddamn nonprofit. I cannot believe this. This is insane. Do I have this upside down again? I don't even know now. I couldn't actually get anybody from the library to follow through with what they had for funding, kind of like her. All this grant money everybody gets. I cannot believe that she gets to open another thing in Delaware County, Sean Smith. Sean Smith. Do you see her? I don't know if you prosecuted her or not. It doesn't matter. Probably all her records are missing, like John Banks is. He was in trouble for felonies by me from all the domestic violence. He spent time in jail in the little orange suit. But after the flood, Richard Northrup couldn't find any of that anymore. So now him and his wife just sit up there with loads of guns. She's got a gun permit. I don't know how many times I've been threatened to be shot. Her son holds a gun to my kid's head. And they're children when this happened. And I call and report all this to Delaware and Shenango County and nothing happens. I call and report that he's doing drugs with my kids. That's insanity. That's not happening. Is it Green Police Department? No, not John. But you call me, Green Police Department, and try to get my son in trouble for bullshit? He wasn't even in Green anymore. He was staying with me. Go talk to John. I don't do drugs, Green. You know who does the drugs. You're friends with him. He sells you police department fireworks. He skims the fireworks off the top of Kevin's business and sells them on his own. Not to mention what Kevin sells that's not legal. I don't care anymore. I'm not scared of any of you. You want to do something? Bring it. I am sick of this. I'm done. Is that what you're all itching for? Delaware County? Really? Really? That's what everyone talks about. The end of the world bullshit. Fucking retards. The end of the world for you guys, maybe. If this place was any more depressed, this entire place would be an insane asylum.